Okay, let's jump into the wonderful world of AI agents. So we're only going to touch the surface, but you need to understand how you can kind of use them inside of Chat GPT. So let's dive into Chat GPT now and just have a look at one of the agent features that's part of Chat GPT. So if we come down here, you're going to see that you can go into agent mode, okay? So you can set agents up. So there's a certain amount. I've got 40 left here. So what agents are really good at is a couple of things. One is they can go and collect and actually do things for you. And you might think ChatGPT does things for you, like you ask it to do an email and it does an email out for you. But actually AI agents can do things. They can actually put things on databases or pull out information or take parts of a video into snippets and these sort of things. We're not going to use it to that extent. We're going to use it in agent mode, which is almost like a thinking mode as well, right? So if we put it into agent mode, we can do things, and you're going to get suggested stuff that comes up. So it can do actions here. You can see these ones that are coming up, like create reading list of top UK news for the Times, right? So we can actually get it to work as an agent and do things. So it can go off and do things. So how would it go off and do things? How would it know? Well, we need to give it a schedule. So you can schedule it to do these things, right? And this is the difference. It will then activate and it will work, right? Rather than you actually being here, it would do things for you. So if we look at the actions, you can say find cheapest Heathrow to JFK flights on Virgin Atlantic, and you can get it to search, and it'll have a look, and it'll actually go through, and it will look, it will do things, it will go on the site, and it will actually go to Heathrow Airport, JFK, and it will find the cheapest flights on a certain time. So it's actually actively interacting and doing things on your behalf. So you can schedule Uber for airport for tomorrow morning, right? You can do all these amazing things. Spreadsheets, right? So build a spreadsheet for a meal kit company, or compile UNESCO data on education ratios and teachers, right? So you can actually get it to do this stuff. So we might decide to pull in the latest, we might have websites that we look at. So I'm just pause the video for a second, and then I can just show you an active version of it working. Okay guys, so here we go. I'm on the Met Office, which is like for weather, and I'm looking for weather reports in St Ives. So I've got a URL here. I also have Surfline, which is a site for looking at surf reports for my local beach, which is Porthmeer. So what I can do is I don't even need to put the whole URL to pop Porthmeer in here. I can just use surfline.com, and I can just take this and I can get the agent to look at it up for me. So I'm going to write this script out and then I'm going to show you. So I'm going to have two parts to this. One is to pull in the data from Surfline for Porthmeer Beach, right? Maybe every Friday, and also to look at the weather every Friday as well from the Met Office. So I'm writing these two prompts for this AI agent to work, and I want to schedule it for every Friday. So look at the prompt when I finish and it'll make sense. Okay, so let's have a look at this, what I've written now. So what I put is every schedule, okay, that's the first thing. So we're creating a schedule. Every Friday at 8 a.m, run a report on the following. So I'm going to put 8 a.m. GMT. Then I'm going to put the Surfline URL in there. Notice it's not the full thread to Porthmeer Beach. I've just told it, tell me the wave height for the week at Porthmeer Beach, St Ives. Okay, St Ives, and then I'd probably put Cornwall. Then I've said, go to the Met Office and give me the week's forecast in St Ives in Cornwall. That's all I've put. So that will now schedule this. So if I hit this, you're going to see that it's going to go and it's going to have a look. It's thinking. So we can, if something goes wrong, you can retry. I don't know why something's gone wrong. It seems to be working. Okay, it's looking. So it's generating this report. It's done it in reading mode as well. So it's got the right site. It's just having a little bit of trouble. Oh, here it goes. It's found it. And look, it's doing things. Can you see that? It's actually doing things like declining privacy options. It's having a look. But it's actually working, right? So maybe this is a little bit harder for it because it's 7-day forecast. The page isn't fully loading because forecast section. So it's trying to get to this answer. So maybe there's cookies on there and things. Oh, here it goes. So it's going, it's looking, right? So it's gone 8 to 10. Oh, it's found it now. It's found the actual, right? So very poor for surfing, but 8 to 10 meter waves, 8 to 10 foot waves. Open the tab view. So it's doing this stuff now because we've told it to schedule it. This is doing a first run. So every Friday, 8 a.m, it will run through this and it will share a report with me. But it's doing stuff, right? This is the main thing. It's an agent. So it's clicking buttons. It's looking around, right? So this is super, super cool. Right, so it's reviewing. Right, I'm going to pause the video a bit because it takes some time, but it's like you wake up. You can take as long as it likes. You wake up and you have all this ready for you by like 10 a.m. And it's now looking at the Met Office. So it's checking St Ives, searching the forecast there. And it's super cool, isn't it? You don't do anything and it just goes ahead and it just does this thing. So imagine AI agent, you were looking for a specific, you were looking for how well a specific keywords or something was ranking. You could get it to fill out Google, right, and see what the top 10 results are. And you could keep track of that and you could see where you are maybe and how, if you're moving up or you're moving down. Now, of course, analytics should cover that, but we're just talking about a case study for agents in this case. And here it goes. It's doing stuff. The raw output's created, located path given below, sync the files to make sure it's access to the user. Here we go. So this is what it's produced. Here's your schedule. So it's given me it. So it's telling me 16th, the 17th, 6 foot. So it's giving me all the wave height. Yeah. And then summary, it's giving me a summary there. And it's given me the St Ives 7-day weather forecast. So it's given me this forecast here as well. And this is all automatically generated. Look, this report will automatically generated every Friday at 8 a.m. GMT going forward. Let me know if you need any adjustments. I've set this up to run now. That's it. The agent is running itself. This is a super cool feature inside here. And you can see the agents that you've got. I'm just going to show you in a second. But you can see this report really thorough. So you can do this for headlines like tech, if you want to keep up with the latest technologies and maybe from NVIDIA or AI technologies, you can pull in sites in and say, look, give me the top 3 news articles for this day. And it will pull them in here and give them to you, plus more, because I've told it to do 2 sites. One a little bit more complex because it's got cookies on the site, privacy policies, and it's going clicking these things and then finding the data. And if it can't get through, it's going to try another way to get that data. So it's super cool. And it learns, right? So next time it will be a lot quicker at producing these results because it will go click, 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 and it will know where it's gone. And this is the superpower of AI agents. And maybe you didn't know that you could schedule these agents or that you even had these agents in Chat GPT to start with. So super powerful. I'm now going to show you where your schedules are so you can actually see them and you can delete them out if you're not using them. So inside Chat GPT, if you just go down on the left-hand side, you can go to personalization, and under here, you're going to see schedules. So all you need to do is click schedules and it's going to give you the schedules, right? So you might have some at paused, you have ones that are running here, and you can go and you can delete these out or you can resume them as well, okay? So you can see I've got a platform SEO report that I run there. And then the other one, when it runs, it will be in here as well. Okay. So that's how it can do this stuff. It's really, really powerful. Definitely check into it and see if it works. I'm not sure it works with the free plan though, guys, right? So it might just be with the paid plan plus upwards. But enjoy another terrific thing you can do inside of Chat GPT.